So last class we had discussed about so already we seen how to execute Ansible ADA commands. ADA commands is nothing but single line commands. In interview also, so some people they are asking, so what is ADA commands? If you want to run single line command, and that case we should go for so ADA commands. And slowly let's move on to so what is playbook and all we'll see. Now, can you see my screen? Let me start my instances. Hello, can you see my screen, Dharni? One, two, three, start actions.
Yes,
Let
sir.
me start instances. Okay. So last class I explained a few models. So last class I explained a few models, and so what are those models? Let me reiterate. Already you know what is ping model and what is setup model. What is setup model? Next, which model you know? And also we seen right. So what is setup model and file model we discussed. Copy model also we discussed last class. And if you want to copy files from source to destination, so there is a one model, copy model. And if you want to create any file, there is a file model. With the help of file model we can create file. With the help of copy model we can copy files from source to destination. And also we discussed M model, you know right, what is M model? In Linux, if you want to install any software, any package, which command we are using? M, right? M. For example, if you want to install Git software, M install Git -y, M install whatever Nginx. So how to install? So there is a one model, M model. And also last class we discussed a service model also. Service service model. If you want to, if you want to, right, start any services, or if you want to stop any services, there is a one model, service model. And also command model. So if you want to execute any Linux commands, so last class we seen right how to execute command model. And also we discussed the shell model also. Both are command and shell, both are same only. And if you want to pass any right a special character and or not, so that commands and all it won't support command model. We need to use a shell model. In interview also many people so they are asking, can you tell me a few Ansible models? In interview also people are asking, so can you explain few? Can you tell me few Ansible models? Now these all are the models, guys. Ping model, service model, setup model, file model, copy model, M model, and a command model, shell model. We can use many. So Ansible people they are providing many models, nearly 3000 plus models. So no need to learn all models. No need to learn all models. Whichever models mostly frequently we are using, that models and all we can see. Okay. So let me connect my Ansible server. Let me connect my Ansible server. Go to here. Go to here. Go to here. Click on instances. Click on this is Ansible server. Click on connect. Go to SSH. Copy this one. Okay. Now, so already one server, and we how many hosts I configure? Already last class we seen right. How many hosts already is there?
True, sir.
Two hosts. Yes, sir. Two hosts. Now we'll see those two words. Now sudo -i, and let me go to my user. Switch user -dev apps. This is my username. Now, so where is my host file? I created one host file. That is nothing but inventory file. So inventory file, and under the inventory file we can create multiple groups, and we can add your host names or IP addresses. So this is the default path, guys. Name. So this is the group name, and these are my IP address. These are my IP address. So like this we can create many groups, and every group we can add your host machines. How many host machines you want to connect? So that and all we can add under this group name. Now got it? Clear? Anyone any doubt here? Clear, Kishore? Now, now if we go to here, how to check whether these are connecting or not? So what is the command? Ansible, Ansible group name. What is my group name? DevOps -m. What is the module name? Check the connectivity. What is the module name? Ansible DevOps -m. Which module? I want to check whether my host, my server connecting or not. What command Dharni? So we use right Ansible group name or host name or IP address space -m module name. What is the module name? You know, right? Ping
Ping
model.
model.
Ping model. Very, very important. Now see here. Now these are the servers or this is my host. These two. It is showing some message, right? Success. It is showing some IP and success message. This is host or my server. Ansible server or this is my Ansible host. This is the host missions. How many host IPs address we added in our host file? So now my Ansible server able to connect these host missions. Clear? Suppose if there is some problem here, we are getting unreachable error. What error we are getting? Unreachable error. Okay. Now go to here. Now already here we noted everything: setup model, what is the copy model, what is service model, and what is the command model, and already what is shell model, copy model, M model. So these are the many models. So these are the many models. Now as of now we executed each and everything. As of now we executed each and everything. Which commands? What commands we executed? Multiple models or only one model we executed? Only one model. Correct? Now there is a one more concept. Suppose if you want to run multiple models, how to run here? Now this is the command. Just assume, for example, ping model. We are executing one command, right? So Ansible group name or IP address -m model name -m. I am using ping model. And same way, if you want to run a copy model, Ansible DevOps -m, and so copy model and -a, we are giving source and destination. So here we are passing source and destination. SRC is nothing but SRC source. What is DEST? Destination. This is the DEST, nothing but destination. Now got it? So how many models here I passed, guys? Only one or many models? Hmm. How many models here I passed? File model -a. Hmm? DST dest. Here we are using path and all, and also we are passing state. What is your state? So every command, how many models I am passing here? Sure. Only one, right? Only one. This is nothing but ada commands. Now see here. So what is ada commands? Enter also one or two people they are asking ada commands. See here. So in this mission we can trigger Ansible playbook and ada commands. Only one command as of now I executed. Now there is a one more concept, very very important, playbooks. I want to run playbook, PLAY playbook. This is a interview also many people they are asking. So what is playbook? What is playbook? What is playbook? Just if you search here, playbooks. Playbook is nothing but if you want to run multiple models, Ansible models. So that case we go for. See here playbook. Playbooks are simple code files which describes a task that need to be executed. So a playbook are written in YAML format. So you know right already what is YAML. In Kubernetes also we used YAML. Human human readable, that is accessible, right? This is a YAML format. So already you know in Kubernetes most of the files, configuration files, metadata files, we created YAML or YAML. We need to follow some indentation. We need to follow some indentation, that syntax and all. Same way, if we come to Ansible also, most of the playbooks we are writing under the which format? With the playbooks and all, we are written in the YAML format or YML format. They can be used to automate task, declare, configure, etc. Whatever we want, we can write under the playbook. Whatever we want, we can write it under the playbook. Clear? Anyone, any doubt here? So playbook is nothing but also multiple. It describes task. Under the task, we can pass, we can add multiple models. So there is a one task section is there. Under task, we can add multiple sections and all. Now, if you go here, before writing Ansible playbook, first we need to understand. First, we understand what is the syntax. So, if you go Ansible playbook, there is a four models. There is four sections available. Now, let me show you. So, this is the Ansible directory structure. How it will. This is the default configuration, guys. This is the default installation path and all. Ansible installation path and all. And these are the some of the models ada commands we executed and all. And same way, if you go here, so let me first you need to understand. So what is the syntax and how many? Where is this playbooks? Okay, variables. There is four sections available. See, this is the four sections. This is the playbook. So as of now, we discussed Ansible ada commands. And enter most of the people they are asking what is playbook? What is playbook? Now what you understand, guys? Playbook is nothing but what is a playbook? Ansible playbook. So playbook is nothing but this is ada commands means this is the one line command. So now Ansible can use it either ada commands or playbook mode. Ada commands allow direct management of your host by executing the single line command. Ansible models. Every playbook contains one or more plays to help to perform functions in different host machines. So now as of now, these all are the playbook or ada commands. These all are which commands? Correct? So these all are the single line commands. Now I want to execute multiple lines and I want to call multiple models at a time. I want to call multiple models at a time. So that case we go for. So that case we go for. What is this? This is the playbook section. Clear, Dharani? This is the playbook section. So under the playbooks, we can see four sections. Playbook section. Under playbook section, we can see four sections. Target section, variable section, task section, handler sections. Clear? So, if you want to write any playbook, if you want to write any playbook, so playbook is nothing but we are going to add multiple. There is a task section here. Under the task section, we are going to add multiple models. As of now, we know how to execute one model. I don't want to execute one model. I want to execute multiple models. So if you want to run multiple models, and that case we should go for playbook, Ansible playbook, Ansible, Ansible playbook. Clear? So under the playbook, what are the main sections? These are the four main sections: target section, variable section, task section, handler section. What is this? One is target section. Next, second one is variable section, and the third one is task section, and fourth one is handler section. Very important. Anyone any doubt here? Clear, Dharni? So these are the four sections: target section, variable section, task section, handler section. So what is target section? Target means so here what is the target here in this play in this ada commands here, which is the target? Hello. So this is the target, right? This is the target, DevOps. Under DevOps, how many host machines I added? This is the DevOps. Okay. Under the DevOps, I added two IPs. I added two host machines. So this is the host 1 and I add host 2 IP. This is the 2 IPs. This is the 2 IPs. So this is also one more IP. Okay. So this is the 2 IPs. Now if you see here in this section, we can see Ansible DevOps -m. This is the model name. This is the target section. This is single line. But same way, if you come to here, there is a 4 sections: target section, variable section, task section, handler section. Now we'll see one by one. What is target section? In this section, we can define host against which playbook task to be executed. Very, very important. Interview also many people asking. So what is Ansible playbook? So what are the main sections? So if you go Ansible playbook, so we have 4 sections. What are those? One is target section, one is variable section, third one is task section, handler section. Now got it. Now this is the ADA commands. So here this is the target section, this is the model name. Correct? Yes or no? Yes, sure. So here this is the command, right? Ansible DevOps -m copy. So Ansible DevOps. What is the DevOps? This is your target section. Target means which host mission you want to execute your task. Clear? Now same way,
Yes, sir.
see,
Clear.
this is very, very important. Interview also most of the people they are asking this question. What is playbook? What is playbook? Playbook is nothing but just remember one line answer. See here, playbook is nothing but every Ansible playbook contains one or more commands or one or more plays that help you to perform functions on different host machines. Simply, if you want to understand, if you want to run more than one module, you go for Ansible playbook. So as of now, I executed only one. What is this? One model. I want to run. I want to execute more than one model. You should go for Ansible playbook. In Ansible playbook, there is 4 sections. One is target section, one is variable section, one is task section, handler section. Now we'll see orally one by one. What is target? Target is nothing but this is the target. So here we are giving, right, which group you want to execute. So that is nothing but here target section. What is a variable section? If you want to declare any variable in this section, mostly we are going to declare the variables. So and are going to assign some values and all. And this is also optional. There is a task section. This is the main section. You can list off all models that we need to run in our order. Which models you want to run, that models and are we are going to add under the task section. Very, very important. What is a handler? What is handler? This is also very, very interval. So what is the handler in Ansible? Very, very important question. Handler is nothing but Ansible playbook that is executed only when someone is notified. Now I will give some example. This is the Ansible server, right? This is the just assume this is my Tomcat server or Jenkins server, whatever it may be. This is my Jenkins server or this is the Tomcat server. Okay. In Tomcat server, there is a configuration files, right? If you go here, conf directory, under the directory we can see settings.xml file, correct? Settings.xml file, and also there is a tomcat-user.app. So mostly we updated these 2 files. So that is the reason I am reiterating. And the tomcat-users.xml file. So these are the configuration files. This is my Tomcat server. Just assume Tomcat server. Suppose in future someone is modified these files. Okay. First blindly remember, if any configuration files modified servers, what you need to do? Kisha, for example, I modified some configuration files, any server, not only Tomcat, any server. So what we need to do usually? అర్థమవుతుందా? Suppose if you modify any configuration files, we need to restart the server, right? Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Clear.
that is mandatory. Don't forget. Okay, in real time also, this is the blindly we are following. Usually, if we modified any configuration files in our servers, so usually we have to restart, otherwise it won't affect. Now, in in Ansible, there is one section, handler section. This is very interesting. Also, most of the people they are asking, what is handler? What is a handler? Handler means if any files, if any files modified or changed or updated in our server, I want to automatically restart my server. So that case we should go for a handler section. Only one line. Okay. What is task section? Now if you go here, task section. In this section, we can list off all models that we need to run in order. So as of now, I executed only one model, correct? Now I want to execute multiple models. If you want to go multiple models, there is one section is the task section. And this is the variable section. This is the target section. Clear? Anyone, any doubt here? See here, handler. Handlers are Ansible place. These are executed only when someone modified notifier. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Okay. Now, I hope you got some idea, right? What is target section? Target is nothing but group name or host name. Which mission we want to execute this playbook? What is variables? If you want to declare any variable, we can use variable section. What is task section? Under the task section, we can execute, we can call, we can run multiple models. We can add multiple models. So as of now, you know few models: copy model, file model, service model, M model, setup model, ping model. There is many command model, shell model. These all are the Ansible models. So as of now, you know how to execute one model. Now, what is my requirement? I want to run, I want to execute more than one models. So that case, so we should go for what is playbook. We should go for playbook. If you come to playbook, there is four sections: target section, variable section, task section, handler section. Okay. So these are the sections. These are the sections. Now, if you observe here, so this is the syntax we need to follow. Which file? This is the YML file. We need to call YML file. This is the YML file. So this is the YML file and this is the YML file, and we need to follow some indentation. Same like Kubernetes. Same like Kubernetes. Now come to here. How to write a YML file and all we'll see. Now let me come to this is my server, right? This is my server. This is my server. Ansible server where we are going to execute our playbook and all. As of now, we executed ADA commands. Which mission you executed, Kishore? Host missions or server? Each
Server,
mission
sir.
only server. Just remember that is the basic point. So if anyone is asking, all playbooks are running which mission? Only Ansible server, not in host missions. If you run any file or any command in host, that is Ansible server, that are executing in our host missions, not in server mission. That is the basic point. Okay. Now, how to write? So, how to write a sample playbook? Now, if you want to write any playbook, this is the syntax. So, this is the syntax. See here, playbook. This is the syntax, guys. So, this is the syntax. Whatever you want, we can use it. Now, already same, right? I am copying same thing. And what is the file name? We need to use. So, this is the YAML. Okay, YML. Now, use. So, see here, VI sudo vi I am using so playbook 1 play dot we can give any name. Okay, test dot yaml or yml. So we need to save file extension should be yml. Now insert. So this is some basic syntax we need to follow. See here, this is the hyphen host. Hyphen host means this is the group name. This is the host IP. Here I given some name, right? So what is my group name, guys? Where you want to execute this my playbook and all? Which group? What is the group name? My group name in host file.
DevOps, sir.
Yes, sir, DevOps. Suppose I don't want to execute all host missions. Specifically, I want to execute only one mission. That case, that host IP. Now got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now anyway, I'm going to run. Now become equal to true. This is the full permission. Now this is the task section. So now if you go here, four sections, right? Here we have four sections. So if you want to run any playbook, so these two are the mandatory. First point one and third is mandatory. Remaining second and fourth is optional. Variable section is optional. Handler section is optional. If you want to create any playbook or if you want to run any playbook, so what are the main mandatory? Only target section is mandatory and task section is mandatory. Remaining these two are the optional. Remember. Okay. Now come to here. Now this is the task host where I am going to execute DevOps group become equal to true. This is like it act like root only. Task. This is the task. Under the task, what is the task name? Hyphen name. Create a file. Now remove all these things. I don't want. So first I remove all these files. Now we can easily understand. If you want to create any file, if you want to create any file, so we can execute two ways. We can run via ad hoc commands or we can write playbook. Now I am using so ad hoc commands. If you want to create any file, so ad hoc commands, what is this syntax? This is the syntax. Ansible, DevOps, -m, file, -a, destination, and state equal to present or absent. This is the command, guys. Don't confuse. See here, Ansible, DevOps, -m, which model? File model, -a, and what is the destination? Dest destination. For example, I want to home slash DevOps. I want to give test.txt file. State equal to, state equal to, there is a absent present touch. See here, I want to, what is the touch command, guys? Touch, Linux command, right? That is touch.
Yes, sir. That is right, sir.
It will create one empty file, right? One empty file.
Yes, sir. On empty,
So
sir.
now same command, how to write playbook. So this is the syntax. If you want to write same, if you want to write same thing via playbook. So this is the syntax. So we need to remember. These are the basic points. If you understand, so we can easily understand. Okay, now go to here. So this is the command. Same command if you want to write hyphen host, hyphen host. So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. Hyphen host. This is the host file, right? I given one file name, inventory file. Correct? Same name. This is the
Yes,
host.
sir.
By default, we are giving host only. Host. Which group you want to execute? Same group. If you want to, we can give IP address or we can give group name also. Now, got it? Whatever you want. So here, what is my group name? DevOps.
DevOps.
Next, become equal. This is the indentation. Now we need to give. It will start with H only. Become. Become means this is the true. True means it is acting like root. Now, if you go here, name equal to task. This is the main section. Task task. Under the task. So under the task, task. So we can give task name. We can give any name colon. For example, create which file I want to give. For example, I am giving a kishore.txt file. Okay, I want to create create one file, create a empty file, create pty file, just assume I want to create file. Next, here what is the model name, guys? File, right? File. What is the model name? File model. So under the file model, so we need to pass two. One is destination and one is state. Same command only. Destination. See here, dest colon. Where you want to create? This is the path slash home slash and DevOps username slash. See here, kishore.txt and state equal to state equal to touch. Now got it? Both are same only. Both are same only. This is the ad hoc commands. If you want to single line command, we can write this same command if you want to write in playbook. See here, this is the syntax. This is the syntax. Hyphen host, which group you want to execute here, and become equal to true. Task hyphen name. We can give any name, guys. Here we can pass any name. Create Kishore file. Okay, Kishore.txt file. Okay, next this is the model name. What is the model name? File model. So here how many arguments I passed? Two arguments. One is the destination, other one is state. See here dist, where you want to create in this path, where you want to create in this path, and state equal to state, not stage, state equal to touch. This is the which file you want to, we can give. Now clear? Anyone any doubt here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, so just copy same thing, and so go to here, already here, right? This is now escape colon x, save the file. Now see here, what is the file name? Cat space test.yml file. So this is my playbook. So this is what, which section, guys? Now tell me. Here we have four sections: target section, variable section, and so task section, handler section. If you come to here, what is this section? Target
Target
section.
system.
What is this section? Task section. Here did I
Okay.
declare any variable section? No. Did I configure any handler section? No. These two are the mandatory, not mandatory. Only target section, task section is mandatory if you want to create any playbook. I hope you got it. Anyone any doubt here? Which are the mandatory? Target section, task section is mandatory. Variable section, handler section is optional. If you want to, we can configure, else leave it. Got it?
And real time also is the option, sir, for that? No, sir.
Real time based on requirement, we can add variables. Anyway, I will show you later. Just I am showing, we are in initial, right? So
Yes, yes, sir.
we can, if you want to, we can add all, but real time mostly we are using all sections. But if you want to run, if you want to create any playbook, so what are the sections mandatory? Target section is mandatory, task section is mandatory. These two are optional. If you want to, we can declare. If you don't want, leave it. Handler also, if you want to, we can configure. If you don't want, leave it. But without target section, can I create playbook? Yes or no?
No,
No.
sir. Not possible.
Without task section, can I create playbook? Can I run playbook?
No,
No,
sir.
no. So this is the basic point. Remember, okay? Now in this, so here, which is the target section? DevOps. Which is the target task section? This is under the task. What is the model name? File model. Now got it? First, I want to check whether Kishore file is available or not. So now sudo va. Which file you want to create? This file only, right? Let me update. I don't want here. Under the home, what is my username? DevOps, right? I want to exit. I want to create under DevOps. DevOps slash. Which file you want to create? We assumed one file, right? Kishore.txt file. Okay, clear. Escape colon x. Now, so first I am going to run, check the files. Ansible DevOps -m command model -a ls -ltr. I am checking both host missions. What are the files? Do we, so in this mission 97 host I have only one file. 110 host I have two files. Test.txt host file. Now can you see any Kishore.txt file here? Both missions.
No, sir.
No. Now how to run your playbook? Now playbook is created. How to run playbook? So this is the command. Ansible playbook, your playbook name. See here, this is the Ansible this is the syntax, guys. Playbook, Ansible playbook, your playbook name. What is my playbook name? Test.yml. Clear? Suppose if you want to check, suppose if you want to check something, suppose if you want to check that syntax and all, so there is a we need to use this dry run. Check is nothing but dry run. If you want to check syntax and all, hyphen syntax hyphen check, hyphen syntax hyphen check, hyphen syntax hyphen check. What is this command? Syntax errors. You written one playbook, right? Whether that playbook has proper syntax, everything follow or not, we can check it. Now see here. So now if you get no error means what is the meaning? There is no problem in my playbook. Clear? And if we want to, we can also dry run. Hyphen. This is the syntax. Hyphen check. This is nothing but dry run. Do we have any dry run means, right? What is dry run? What are we are going to execute, which missions we are going to execute. See here, I am connecting one host. I am going to, it is connecting two host missions. Under this host missions changed one, so both changed this mission also, that file is not available, it is going to create one file. This mission also, that file is not available, it is going to change one file. This is the dry run only. So really it is executed or not? No. Now see here, we can't see that file is available or not. No, right? Dry run, right? A trail, like a trail, how it will execute. Same thing, dry run. Now I'm going to run actual. Okay. Ansible hyphen check also we can use. Also we can hyphen syntax check also. Now if both are okay, finally I am running Ansible hyphen playbook name. Now see here. Now see here, this is run changed one, okay two, it is connecting two missions, and it is unchangeable, unreachable 0, failed 0, skipped 0, right, rescued 0, ignored 0. Now only changed one. Now check it whether really file is created or not. So this is the gathering factor. This is the gathering factor. Interview also they are asking what is gathering factor in Ansible. So people are asking. So last time one guy they asked what is gathering facts in Ansible. In Ansible you can retrieve or discover certain variables are containing information about your remote systems, about Ansible itself. So that is here you can use behavior or state of the system as configure on your other systems. This is the gather factor. There is also one model also available. What is the gather underscore fact model? So the model part of gather, this is the core model. So this model take care of executing configure fact models, and default is used to Ansible built-in setup, and whatever you want it will give some information. We are getting some information. See here, what information about remote host? Which information we are getting? Remote mission information we are getting. See here, the most cases you can use short models name gather underscore fact even without specifying the collections keyword. However, we recommended to use a fully qualified collection. This is, and easily linking the model documentation. We can simply gather fact about remote host information. That's it. If you want to understand. So see here, what is this information, guys? Remote only, right? What is this information? My remote information. That's it. This is the create file. This is your task section. Another task section, it is executing, so same command, two missions. This is the play recap. So how many modified, so or is there any problem, but and all we can see here. I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt here? Now executed. Now how to check whether that file is really created or not? See here, Ansible. What is the command? Command model. See here, command ls. Now see here, created or not?
Yes, sir.
Created. So this is how it is working. So like this real time also, we can configure multiple host missions, and we are going to create one playbook section. Under the playbook, which model you want to use. So right now I used only one model. What is the model name? File model. Suppose if you want to copy, we can use copy model, or if you want to write any write a setup model, whatever you want we can add it. Shell model, m model, install. Now see here, so these are the executed. Suppose I want to remove this file, delete this file, What is the Linux command, guys? If you want to delete this file, any file.
RM,
Hmm, correct.
correct.
Now go to here, see here, edit. Hmm. Now state equal to touch. Now instead of touch, I am going to use absent. I am going to use absent. What is absent, guys? Removing. Absent is nothing but removing. Escape colon X. Now execute it. Same command. Ansible playbook test. Now see here. Gathering facts. Okay. It is also changed. Now it is removed. How to check it? See here. ls-la. Now see here. File is available or not? Check it here. File removed. Now I hope you got it. How to write playbook and all. See here. How to check. This is the syntax. So this is the syntax. We need to follow. Now I created only one file. For example, I want to create multiple files. You know, right? How to create multiple files in Linux, guys? I want to create empty files only. We are using touch. Hmm,
File,
file name.
file
For
1,
example,
okay, file 1,
sample.
file 1,
We are using
and
1 to 2, 5
go to
data. Linux already sir explained, right? Now how many files will
okay,
create here?
5 files, sir.
Now observe here. Before running ls. I don't have anything, right? Now I am using touch. For example, I am using so start with Kishore. How many files you want? 1 to I want to 5 files. That extension should be your wish. Now see here. How many files created? Sorry, something missing. What is missing? Touch
Flower bracket you see.
flower bracket.
Flower bracket.
Now set clear, right? Now 5 files is five files created, right? Same way in Ansible, I want to create multiple files. How to create multiple files? Same story. Now see here. Go to here, and so this is a command. So before that, let me create one file. Vi mul- multiple file. Okay. Dot. I given YAML or YML. Hmm. Now what is the syntax? Insert hyphen host. Which host? DevApps. Next, become true. Next, so under the task sections. So here I will given hyphen name. So create files. Okay. Next, what is the module name? If you want to create, what is the module name? File
Touch model.
model, right? File model. And dest destination. We given one path, right? Now I don't want to give only one file. I want to iterate multiple files. So that case, so there is a we can use. So this is the syntax. We can follow with items. With items. In this here we are going to add file names. We are going to add file names. These file names we are iterating here. We are iterating here. We are iterating here. That's it. Okay. This is very simple only. So very simple only. Just try it. Very simple only. Now see here. This is the name. So name, if you want to read it, this is the double flower bracket space. So under we are going to, so which variables you want to call same variables. These are the items, guys. These are the items. So this is the items. We are calling one item. Now observe here. This is the item, and these are the items. These are the items with underscore items, with item underscore items. Hyphen hyphen which file you want. These are the items. What are the file names you want to create? For example, I want to create log.txt file. So for example, I want to create okay, test data properties file. These are the whatever you want, we can create it. Properties file, and I want to create one more file. Mm, log test, for example, dev dot config file, conf config file. So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. If you want to create multiple files or if you want to create anything, so even this is the one model file model only. Here also example they given, we can easily understand. Ansible Ansible file model. If you type Ansible file model, so people are using there is a many ways. See here, access time, attributes, follows, force, group, and so here one or path I given here, rescue, solved. Now go to example. Now see here, they are using. See here, they are using different way. So Ansible hyphen file source equal to, this is the only one file. I want to call multiple files. I want to call multiple files with items. Now we can see with underscore loop, like a loop. Now if you go here, loops. Actually, these are the loop concepts. See, Ansible offers the loop, comma, or we can use with underscore items, and we can use until also. Keywords execute the task multiple times. I want to execute same task multiple times. I want to execute a task multiple times. So that case we can use whether we can use a loop, or whether we can use with items, or whether we can use until also, or whether we can use until also. Whatever you want, we can use it. See here, with items. This is a one item. This is also one item. This is also one item. Now see here, loop we are calling like this. So now I am using with items, right? Now if you go here, with items. So this is the one item. This is the one item. This is the one file. Like this we can add. Now how it will execute? It will execute three times, guys. First it is reading item. What is the first item? Log.txt. Log.txt. Now we need to use state, right? Name equal to log, and state. State equal to, what is the state? Touch, right? Correct. I want to create files, multiple files. I want to create multiple files. See here, name, state equal to touch. That's it. Now this is the mode. We'll see later mode. If you want to, we can add mode also. Mode means for each file, which mode you want to give. Mode. You know, right? CH mode, 777, 600.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Command.
Read means 4, write means 2, execution means 1. 777 means user full permission, group also full permission, others also full permission. Now, for example, if I give 600, what is this meaning? Anyone? Here I given 600. What is
Read,
this meaning? User, user,
read,
read, write. Others, group 0. Others also 0. Now, whatever you want, we can give it. Now, got it? So these are the group. Anyway, first I am not giving any group and all. First try to understand. Only I am giving state equal to touch, name equal to items. Here how many items we have? 3 items. How many times it will execute this command? How many times?
read.
3 times. First it is coming log.txt file. Second time it is coming test.properties. It will create. Third time it is coming dev.config. It will come. Now let me run. Now check it. We can easily understand. Okay. Now Ansible, clear the screen. Before run, I am clear the screen. So go to here, go to first run command model. Do we have any files, guys, here? Log.txt file, test.properties file, dev.configuration. Do we have any files? No. Now how to run playbook? Ansible, Ansible hyphen playbook space. What is the playbook name? Multiple. And if you want to check syntax, hyphen syntax hyphen check if you have any errors or not. What is this? Ansible, Ansible, Ansible hyphen playbook file name, correct one, right? So what is this?
Spelling mistake.
Typo error. Where is typo? Play.
Their playbook, play.
Okay, okay, sorry. This is right. PLAY. This is the syntax, right? Hyphen PLAY. Playbook. Okay. Or if you want to, we can check that syntax and all. Or if you want to, we can directly run also. Now run it. Now we have some problem. What's the problem? With items. Now there is name item here. See here, we could be wrong, but this one looks it right with underscore items. What is the syntax? First, check it. Syntax same only. What is the syntax? So here space we need to
They
mention.
are double quotation useful, not only double quotation useful.
Go to okay, okay, I got it. VI. So here, right? I unable to read. Okay. Insert double quote. Where is this? I insert. Now go to here. Double quotation. Here we need to use double quotation. Yeah. Now this is the touch. TOUCH correct only with items. Anything missing? Correct only, right? Now check it.
Yeah, everything fine.
Okay. Escape colon X. Now clear the screen. Ansible hyphen playbook. What is the playbook name? Multiple files. Now see here. So now see here gathering facts. Now see here how many times it is executed. Two times it is executing. Why it is executing two time, double time?
3 is one host, 3 is one host.
Yes, we here we have two host missions, right? Correct. This is the one host. It is executed. This is the one host. It is executed. Now got it. See IP missions. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now check the command. Ansible hyphen command hyphen whether files are created or not. Now see here. So in this host also three files created log.txt, test.properties file, dev.configuration file. In this mission also log.txt file, test.properties file, dev.configuration. Got it? So like this, so
Yes,
if you want to, there is this is nothing but loop concept. If anyone know, right? So what is this? Any language? What is the oops concept, loops and all? We can easily understand here also. Here we can use a loop, or we can use with item underscore with underscore items, or we can use until also. That is based on requirement. We can use anyone. Okay. So now I executed multiple files. Suppose I want to remove all files. Very simple. How to remove? Go to here. State equal to.
option
That's it.
key.
State equal to option. Escape colon X. Now see here. Execute the same file. Changed one. Okay. Now see here changed. Okay. One. Now same command. Take it. See. Now available or not? Removed or not? Earlier we can see those files. Now those files removed. Clear, Kishore?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, please.
So this is the playbook. So what is the playbook? Interview also most of the people they are asking what is playbook, how it will work. So this is the playbook. If you want to run, if you want to call multiple models, or if you want to add more plays, and so that case we should go for playbook. Playbook has four sections: target section, variable section, task section, handler section. Target and task is the mandatory. Remaining two are the optional. If you want to, we can declare or else leave it. Okay. So that's it. So next class I will show you few more things how it will work. So that's it from my side today. If you have any doubt,